Yeah, we were over there helping Jody move her stuff out. Her mom showed up. Yeah. And she goes, "It's pretty odd that truck ain't been found yet." No. Why would she say that?
Why wouldn't she say that?
It is odd that...
Because she owns a red truck, baby. And at one time it did have a ladder rack on it. That's why I said that.
Well, maybe that's the truck that's seen.
Who's that?
Jody, so she told me earlier. So Jody's mother owns a red truck.
Okay.
And Jody's the neighbor from 125 who's disappeared.
Okay.
So, but she's also the one who, when I ran her background check today.
Whoa. The neighbor from 125 that's disappeared? Did you hear that?
Yeah, because this was back November 6th. Jody had taken off.
Let's see.
Jody, so she told me earlier. So Jody's mother owns a red truck.
Okay.
And Jody's the neighbor from 125 who's disappeared.
Okay.
So, but she's also the one who, when I ran her background check today, is listed on two of her mom's properties.
Disappeared.
How could she disappear if Don and Candace helped her move?
Jenny, do you have a commentary on that? Who is that we're listening to talk? Tiffany, can you?
That is Nerdy Addict and the girl. I don't know what her name is. I apologize.
His ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
Nerdy Addict's ex-girlfriend.
Okay, I don't know what her name is.
I can't remember her name. Yeah, I can't remember.
I mean, do we have any corroboration of the ladder rack?
No. We don't. And I know that Candace was angry at Love at the time, too. I mean, that's when she walked the timeline back to 4:30.
She walked the timeline back to 4:30, in my opinion, because she agreed. Like, I just was curious to see if she would take it back that far.
I know, yeah.
And she didn't have any problem walking that back with me. Now, at the same time, got to give her the real estate. She was intoxicated, right? I didn't know, but that was also the same night that she was hiding the alcohol inside of the paper towel, right? Same night. So did she walk it back because she was intoxicated and talking with her friend and maybe really didn't realize what she had done? Or do you think she understood what she had done when she said it? Because I honestly don't know.
I thought, in all fairness, I thought she was drunk. She didn't give a shit.
Drunk and didn't give a shit. What do you think, Tiffany?
I think that I hear more emotion in Candace's voice when she's trying to get Don to listen to her about this. I think it's the most emotion I've ever heard her have about anything. She never has emotion about Summer. And it's one of, two things that even stands out in my mind. Candace has only ever shown emotion like once. Like true emotion that she cannot control. And I could hear in her voice, like she's trying to get Don to listen to her. So it's not just she's talking to people she doesn't know. And Don's like
Mafia stuff,
dismissing it, huh?
The Cornbread Mafia moment.
Oh yeah. When her face went like totally sideways, yeah.
But see, I don't think that was for Cornbread Mafia, you guys.
No, I don't know. I just later was at that moment.
Yeah, I think she just wanted to get the hell out of there. It just happened to hit at that moment.
Yeah,
and he was like, "They're trying to help us find Summer," and she's like, "It's not helping me."
I feel like
that was horrible.
Such a ruthless statement.
Gross.
I feel like when you're looking for examples of behaviors that you can create the baseline, right? So you're like, when do we think we've actually seen Candace cry legitimately? And I want to say that could be a baseline. That was probably what she actually looks like when she's very emotional. So not to say that other times we've seen her, she wasn't legitimately emotional, but we do know that Phil seemingly is a legitimately emotional moment. Capturing that baseline from there.
Well, from there to what I'm hearing is obviously not extreme, but like I said, I hear genuine concern in her voice when speaking about the red truck and Jody's mom, things that Jody's mom had said to her that made her feel a certain way. I think that it's one of the very few times that I will pay attention and like listen to what Candace is really saying, because I think that those are very rare occurrences for her.
I agree. Very rare. I think she likes to relay to us or try to relay to us. She's to convince us, is the word, that she's been emotional in other times, but I think that we've also seen times where we probably expected emotion from Candace, but didn't really receive, that emotion. It didn't hit the way you thought it was supposed to. Then, and that, that's based upon your individual expectation and opinion. But I do believe there's widely points where you're like, when you think back and look back, you're like, yeah, I would expect a parent to probably show some, some emotion right there. And you didn't see it in key points, I thought. But you guys care to watch a little more of this?
Sure.
Sure.